Before you write 20 lines of Python to solve a problem, there's one question you should ask. Does Python already have a built-in way to do this? Because Python has built-in functions for a surprising number of everyday programming tasks. Let's look at a few that can replace code you might otherwise write yourself. Here's a very common beginner pattern. We want to find the largest number in the list, so we initialize a variable, loop through the list, compare every number, and update our variable. It works, but Python already has a function for this. And that's it. One line instead of an entire loop. And because max brackets clearly communicates what we're doing, the code is easier to read too. And if you want the smallest value, you might write something similar. Python already has a min bracket. 2 lines of thought becomes 2 extremely readable words, min and max. Here's another one. Suppose you want to count how many times something appears in the list. You could create a counter and manually increment it. But lists already have a count method. Again, the important idea isn't just fewer lines, it's that the code now describes the operation directly. Count Bob in this list. Now imagine you just want to know whether something exists in a collection. You might write a loop, set a flag, and break when you find it. Python's in operator does exactly what we need, and this is one of those cases where the shorter version is actually much clearer. We're asking a simple question: is Alice in the list? Here's another example. Suppose you want to reverse a sequence. You could manually construct another list, but Python has a built-in way. Reverse numbers equal to list reverse numbers. Or for a list specifically, you can use slicing. Once again, there's no reason to reinvent something Python already knows how to do. Now let's put this idea together. This function manually searches for the largest and smallest numbers. The second version isn't just shorter, it communicates the intent immediately. We're analyzing the data by getting its maximum and minimum values. That's the real advantage of Python's built-ins. Python's built-ins cover a huge number of common operations. Len for the size of something, sum for totals, min and max for extremes, sorted for sorting, in for membership, and methods like count for common collection operations. So when you're about to write a loop, ask yourself, has Python already solved this problem? Learning Python isn't just about syntax. It's about learning what Python already gives you, because sometimes the best code you can write is the code you don't have to write.